Coming into this game, we were really dialed in. This is not an 8 seed. We knew that this was going to be a battle. So this was going to be a great game. People like to play up the 1-8, and all that is a trap game when you start thinking that way. So we knew that this was going to be a great game, a well-coached team, great on both ends of the floor. I think their defense is what's most impressive, and obviously they got a lot of talent offensively as well. So I really was proud of how locked in our players were. They knew the scout. They knew exactly who they were defending, what that player is supposed to be doing, what their tendencies were. We took most of those away. Some of them not as much tonight.
Questions?
What was the feeling and what was said when they went on that run to kind of start the game? You know, you said you throw the seeding out, but when a team comes in kind of thinking they have nothing to lose and then they hit you and kind of take a big lead, like, how did you guys regroup?
Yeah, I would say our defense has got us to this point. So we were just, relying on our defense, 1 through 5, being able to contain our own, box out, get rebounds, just sticking to what we're best at.
What were they able to do in the opening to kind of like really contain you guys in the opening, quarter essentially?
Well, they wall up defensively. They're deceivingly long. They have deceivingly long arms, and they're athletic. So defensively, it was tough to get inside. We were going inside to our post, which typically is our bread and butter. They were playing us one-on-one. We were just missing. We weren't hitting our shots. But the biggest thing for us is we can't turn the ball over. If we turn the ball over, that's going to be where they're at their best, which is steal transition. And early in the game, they were getting a lot of transition baskets on us. That's the biggest thing we took away into the locker room, is that we need to take better care of the ball. We need to take better shots. We can't give them any transition baskets and making it too easy for them. I think in the second quarter we proved that we made a stop to that.
Ella, what kind of happened out there? You hit one shot and you hit another. For all three of you, just that kind of shooting display, especially in the second half, just what would all of you say about that?
Yeah, first of all, I think it was just an overall great team win. I think this team is the deepest Bentley team that I've played on in my 5 years here. So I think it could be anyone on any given night. And tonight, I think it just happened to be me. Maggie hit some big shots as well. But yeah, I think it can be anyone. I mean, my teammates are very unselfish. They got me the ball when I was open. But yeah, just when one goes in, the floodgates just kind of open there. So.
Obviously, the end goal isn't one win or 2 wins or just even making it out of the region. But what do you guys have to do better to keep going in advance?
Yeah, I would just say, stick to what we're good at. I think we'll be well prepared tonight going into tomorrow. For either team we play, both opponents are going to be well suited, well coached. We know what we're getting ourselves into. But I think if we stick to what we're best at, stay locked in, I think, it's anybody's game on any given night.
Coach, any final thoughts just about how the team's going to proceed moving forward, going into tomorrow?
Sure. I will say I'm beyond proud of this team. The captains that we have, the leadership that we have, they are so dialed in. It doesn't matter who you're playing. They are just looking at you like, just tell us what we need to do, and we'll do it. They are so locked in. It makes it really, really fun and easy to coach. They can't wait to get out there and start scouting, and they can't wait to get the scouts. That's the most fun part of all, is that we have students of the game. They're constantly watching film. They're constantly coming in the office to watch more. They're constantly critiquing and holding themselves accountable. When you have leadership like that, it just sort of, transcends through the whole team, and everybody starts to hold themselves accountable. Everybody starts to realize that even if I'm on the practice squad today to prepare these starters, I'm going to do my best, and I'm going to know exactly what I'm doing, and that's been happening since the first game. I couldn't be more proud of this team, and it's the reason for our success.
Any other questions?
I guess last question for both of you as, seniors, graduate student, there's no guarantee unless you win. There's no guaranteed next game. Just what are your feelings and what is the mindset, when you get to this point in the season and every game could potentially be your last?
I can take this one. I think first thing is just to live in the moment, enjoy every single minute, every single second, every single time that we get to step onto this court with this group of girls, because you never know, like you said, when it'll be your last. But yeah, we're just looking at Snoo and Jefferson, and no matter who we play, it's going to be a really great game. Both those teams are good, but we're just going to go out there, scout them. And yeah, like you said, it's just one game at a time.
Yeah, and I would say going off that, tomorrow's never guaranteed. So let's take what we can get, show up every day.
Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.